I'm going to tell you really quick what the 5 things you need to do every day in order to live a healthy life over the long term. Okay. We call them the Fly 5, and here they go. Water intake. You need to take in at least 80 ounces of water each day, whether that be through food or drink, and preferably just water. You don't have to drink anything else other than water in order to get that 80 ounces in. We burn around 60 to 100 ounces of water each day. So 80 ounces is a good goal to shoot for. But obviously, if you're sweating a lot, and depends on your environment or your body size, 80 ounces is just a great baseline goal. And then you can get into how much you really need if you want to deep dive that a little more. All right, so 80 ounces of water each day, food and water, that's combined 80 ounces. So that's the first pillar of the Fly 5, okay? The second pillar is move every day. You need to hit your step goal, which is at least 7,000 steps. Most people have heard that you need to get 10,000 steps in there, and I think that was just a round number, and a ad campaign in Japan actually started that, but research has shown that 7,000 steps is actually a good amount of steps that you can do in a day to be healthy. Get at least 7,000 steps in a day. If you have a watch that tracks your steps, it's super helpful. And then if you don't do 7,000 steps in a day, getting a HIIT workout completed that is at least 15 minutes long is also a viable option when it comes to movement. Hitting your 7,000 steps or doing a 15-minute HIIT workout, the choice is yours. Do at least one of those every day. Number 3, have a 12-hour eating window. Okay, this is because your body actually needs about 12 to 14 hours to digest all the food that you ate during the day. And it's super helpful for your gut, for your digestive system, to give yourself at least 12 hours to digest all that food. So 12-hour eating window, you can start at 7 a.m., finish at 7 p.m., and that's a 12-hour eating window. So what does that mean? You take your first bite of food at 7 a.m., you take your last bite of food at 7 p.m. And if you drink black coffee, that probably doesn't mess with your first bite of food. But also, you should probably wait around 60 to 90 minutes to have your first cup of coffee anyway. So it's a good rule of thumb to wait 60 to 90 minutes before you ingest pretty much anything other than water. So this is a good rule of thumb, but 12-hour eating window. That's number 3. Number 4, and this is probably the most important, is sleep. You need to try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night on a consistent basis. All right. And the best time to probably go to sleep from research has shown to be around 10 p.m. And if you sleep 7 hours, that'd be waking up at 5 a.m. Or if you sleep 9 hours, that's going to be waking up at 7 a.m. But that 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. time range, they said that's a great time for your body and your brain to actually do its best recovery. Okay, so try to go to bed around like the 9 to 11 p.m. mark. Try to wake up around the 5 to 8 a.m. mark. You're getting around 7 hours of sleep there, 7 to 9 hours of sleep there. And the last thing is sunlight. That's the 5th pillar of the Fly 5. Sunlight exposure. You want to get at least 2 to 10 minutes of sunlight in the morning outside to set your circadian rhythm. And if you want to get enough for vitamin D, you can wear a short sleeve shirt and some shorts, not just short sleeve shorts. You can wear shorts and get your vitamin D for the day if you stay outside for like 20 to 30 minutes. So that's it, guys. Those are the Fly 5. Water intake, 80 ounces. Movement, 7,000 steps or 15-minute HIIT workout. Number 3 is 12-hour eating window or less. Number 4 is 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night on a consistent basis. And number 5 is getting at least, we'll say, 15 minutes of sunlight every day to set your circadian rhythm and get vitamin D. Okay, guys? That's all I got. Those are the Fly 5. Hope you enjoyed it. That was like 5 minutes, maybe less, but that's all I got. If you have any questions, let me know. Get after it.